Hello and welcome back to another video on the Ghana Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video, and you will like this video, because it's all about the Honor Magic V3, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making and household stuff. And let's begin with today's video. So in today's video, I received two packages, two, from Aliexpress. And do you know what they are? Have a quick guess, because we've seen these before in another video that did really well on Aliexpress, and that is some more colours of my favourite cover case for the Honor Magic V3. As you know, if you've seen it, a couple of weeks ago I did a video on the Honor Magic V3 cases that I got from Aliexpress, and I was praising that the case is fantastic because it covers the whole of the phone in the colour that you've chose. So as you know, when you buy the original phone case, you either get the tundra green, the red, the white and the black. But when we finally get it in our house, the colour that we've chosen only covers the back of the phone, where these cases here actually cover the entire phone. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you the phone case that I had last time, which is still got now, perfect condition. It's been fantastic to hold and use the phone with. Then I'll open these up slowly, but I'll look at the colours in detail, look at the link on AliExpress in detail, and also fit each one of these cases that I have here, because there's two different colours on here. There's a third colour I didn't buy, which I'll buy in the future. But I said to myself, now I will not do another video on that, because if you've seen three cases, what's the fourth one going to do? Exactly the same, isn't it? So I'm going to show you this phone folded now with the case that I've chosen from the last video, which is still a fantastic case. Then we'll open one of these and then we'll look at it in detail, and then we'll fit it, and then we'll look at that in detail as well. So let's do that right now. Right then, so here is the Honor Magic V3 that you saw a second ago. It's now in a folded position. I now have the colour that's the same as the originals when you buy the phone from either an Honor store or anywhere in the world that you buy the Honor from. And this is the same colour that you can buy when you buy original. As you see, when you buy original, you've only got the back case avenue in green. Well, this is the same colour that you can get for the original as well. This colour is tundra green, the same which you can buy when you buy original. As it says, it's got right on the right on the back, saying fold case original design. And the good thing about this is that the whole of the case is covered in the colour that you've chosen. So as I said before, I've chosen the tundra green, and the whole phone is in that colour, because you can see here green on the bottom, green on the sides, leaving the fingerprint reader, easy access. It even changes the colour of the buttons into the colour you've chosen on the phone, which I thought was impressive. That you actually got, covers for the buttons as well, and at the top as well. Everything is actually easy to get to. As you can see, the charging port is not covered, so it's easy to get the charger in and out, type C, as you know. And there it is. It's got a nice rubbery feel to it, and they do a leather design as well. Even the back of the camera is covered as well, and that's the stand as well. And the good thing about this compared to the original is the back stand is the same as the camera design. So let me pull out the back stand so you can have a look in detail. It does feel a lot sturdier than the actual ring you get with your official original design. So let's have a look at that now then. So all you do, it's like a kind of a tight fit, but that's it. Isn't that good? So it's not only is it covering the lenses, because you can see it goes over the lenses, giving it protection, but it also looks like the same design, but it's also a stand at the same time. So there you go, stand it up. So let's look at it from the other side. And as I said before, this is the Chinese version of the Honor Magic V3. So if you have the Chinese version and you're worried about you can't log in to the Honor software to be able to unlock all the potential, like the themes, the wallpapers, and all the animated stuff. Just look at the video that I have in my video section that details how to make this phone accept your Honor Magic email, because you need a Chinese number. If you're not in China, you haven't got one. So you can register with the email only, but all their website is in Chinese. So if we look at what I've done in the video, it explains in detail how to do it to be able to get it to work. So there it is now, protecting the camera and the same design. So let me open it up now to show you what it looks like, because you can actually see the green borders when it's fully unfolded. So let's do that right now. Here we have it completely unfolded, and as I said before, you can see the green of the case, the tundra green, around the edges. See, it's all perfect around the edges. There's not a single part is not covered, apart from, as you know, the fingerprint reader, because you need that to be able to, you know, unlock your phone and stuff. But here's the back. Even the front cover has green around it, and this special case comes in two designs. You can either have HD glass, which I have now, or you can have privacy glass. So example, you could be in a taxi sitting next to a friend or a stranger in the library or in a car, bus, and things like that. And you know, when you got those wondering eyes that constantly keep on peering at what you're doing on the phone, then you look at the person who's looking at you and they've got a smile because they feel embarrassed that they're being watched. Well, with the privacy glass, all they're seeing on the screen is like this. So you see the screen's all black there now. They can't see it. They can't see what you're seeing because they're looking from an angle, like a cheap laptop where it looks black from the side, but from the front it looks very, very clear. So from the side, the stranger or the nosy person, either at the workplace or wherever, can't see what you're looking at unless they're sitting right in front of you and they can see there. So from the side, it's all black, but from the front, you're seeing a clear picture. But look how good that looks. It's got a nice rubbery feel, but as I said before, they do a leather version as well. As you know, with the original back case, it is leather, but this is like a rubbery feel, and it makes the phone really secure, and every end is, you know, like properly, you know, done. Even this picture here now, that's from the Chinese Honor Magic Store, which you can only get if you do as I said and watch the video how to unlock the Honor Chinese store, because like I said before, it's all in Chinese. They have many of these pictures available, like sort of anime pictures like this, and you can actually customize it, drag the picture over so it fits perfectly on the full screen, like this double screen, or you know, when it's single. So that is the green case, perfect fit from the front and from the back. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open one of these. I have a red, the same as the official colour, and the white, but I want to end with the white case because that's the case I want to use, you know, for a couple of days before I change to the red. The difference with the red and the white is with the back ring that covers the camera, that's gold, where the other cases, including the black, have the silver. So let's open up one now and go for the red. So let's do that right now. And then I'll also show you, in fact, I'll show you now the actual link and the picture, and I'll also write that in the description so you can see yourself. Let's do that right now. Right then, so as I said before, I have this this red case in one of these boxes, and the white one I have as well. So as you can see, it's got a spring feel, and the hinge is very springy, so that when you got it folded, and then suddenly you open it up, you hear a little snap. Don't worry about the snap noise because that's normal, of the hinge opening up and then closing once it's folded. So it's very, very secure. So that's the red design. As I said before, it's got a gold ring on the back of the camera. You've got the black, which I haven't got yet. And as I said before, it's exclusive for all the holes on the phone and stuff like that. You've got a very good clear picture, and it also comes with the glass in the front panel, whereas you know with the original, all you have is just the cheap bendy plastic front without the support of having a screen there. So now it's more sturdier having the screen there. So as you can see here now, what I mentioned before, you've got the HD glass here and you've got the privacy glass here. You can see the difference, can't you? The HD glass is to improve the picture quality, but the privacy glass is to give you that privacy from, you know, the nosy eyes looking. And as I said before, every time you look at someone who's looking at your phone, because you can sense it, they give you that nice smile, don't they? Like going, oh, sorry, mate. Sorry about looking at your phone. So there's the hinge there. You can actually do that, open and close it all the time. It's got an automatic rebound. And all the holes are available for your camera and stuff like that. There's the green, what I've got on the phone at the moment. So they do the black, which I need to get. They have the green, which is really good, same colour as the official one. Here you can see there, Tundra green, the same as the original is called. You've got the red, which I've got in here, and it's got the gold back, and that's the Dun Huan red, which I've got. And you've got the white, which I've got in here as well, which I will show you afterwards. And you've got the black, standard velvet black. And it's all, you know, good quality, tempered glass, anti-fingerprint, anti-scratch, with holder, with stand, tempered glass, perfect fit. Protects your phone from scratches and dirt. On a Magic V, free folding. So even the packaging for the phone case is absolutely perfect as well. I'll be putting a link for the one I've got here now, but as I said before, the seller also does the case in leather as well. If you want the leather feel that you had from the original, they do that as well. They only do the official colours that you can get from the on a store when you're buying the phone. So let's open up one of these cases here now. We're going for the red one out of these two, so let's do that right now. So I know a lot of people complain about packaging. They want things to be perfect when they arrive. So after removing the black packaging, you have these nice looking polystyrene sort of packaging with a little lid that holds the phone in place. So let's have a look how good it looks like when you first unbox it from the packaging. So here it goes now. So there we have one in there already. That's supposed to be, that's the silver one here now. So it wasn't actually white, it was a silver. Yes, it was silver. It does look like white, doesn't it? It's called standard white sans silver, so it was silver. So that's what it looks like. And then we look at the red one. There's the red one. And as you can see, the red one has like a gold type of, you know, sort of like protection stand, while the silver one has the, you know, that one, silver. So what I'm going to do now is, as I said before, I want to end the video with the silver one in place. So what we'll do now is we'll pull out the red one at the moment, and we'll have a look in detail before we actually fit it, which was a pain last time to fit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut this cellophane off, and then we'll look what we get in that package. So I removed all the packaging that was in here, took the cellophane off, and now we have the red case. So you're going to think now, what do we get in the actual case for the price we pay on Aliexpress? Well, you get a nice looking front face panel with the cellophane there, keeping it clean. As you can see, the little label there. This is the HD glass one. As I said before, it's clear because it's the HD glass one. And that fits on the front of the phone, snaps in place. And that's the front panel. Then, as you can see, it's got Chinese on the front because it's from China. Then we have the back panel. And it's got a nice feel to it. And you can see the gold band compared to the other one, which is a silver band. See? So as I said before, it's got the same thing on the back, fold case, original design. It's got a flexible hinge. You can do the hinge now. So it's like, you know, swings into place. I'll actually show you this. I'm going to close this phone now, and I'll show you what the hinge is like when it's folded, so you can have a good look. So I folded the phone now, the green one, And to show you how flexible the hinge is when it opens and closes, you can just do that. So you can see the phone, what it looks like without the case on. So you just do that and it snaps into place. So when you hear that snap, it's not getting broken or anything like that. It's the way it works. So it snaps into place with its rebound hinge. And here it is again. So before we put the red one on, let's look at the green one again in detail. So like I said before, it covers everything, all sides of the phone, back, front, everything's covered apart from the charging port and the fingerprint port. Everything else is completely covered. It makes the phone look a lot better than the original one. As soon as I got this case, I actually binned the original one because there's no need to have it. It's a nice feel, rubbery feel, and it feels secure. And you can easily wipe off fingerprints with my favourite noodle microfiber cloth that easily wipes it off. Always perfect this is, always. So now I'm going to turn off the phone, and now we're going to start the process of fitting the red case, which was a bit of a problem last time because I had to wrestle with it. So I'm going to do that right now, then we'll come back with parts of the red fitted so you can see what it looks like when it's half on and then the other part fitted on. So let's do that right now. So before I fit the red case on, you can see the difference now. I've just taken off the green panel from the front and you can see the thickness is different, isn't it? You can see with the green case on the back still, as you can see, it adds thickness and sturdiness to the phone compared to having no case at all and it's all slim. So that's a big, plus with this case that it does. Now the green case is completely off and now's my favourite time to do the cleaning of the case like I always do, but I'll show that off the camera and then we'll start fitting on the back panel on the red. And then we'll show you that, and then we'll show you when it's fully on. So let's do that right now. And a quick reminder is always give your phone a quick wipe over before you fit the cases, because you do not want to trap dirt inside the case. Even though these are, dust resistant and fingerprint resistant, once you give them a wipe with that thing I use there, it's best not to put the case on and go, oh no, I'm going to take it off again because of the fingerprints. But I've just cleaned up the case here now, the green one I've had for several weeks. So that's perfect, not a single scratch. That's how good the case is. Look at that, completely clean. That's the green one I had a second ago. Not a single mark. Really, really good quality cases. So let's fit on this red one here right this second. So these cases can be fitted with ease. It does take a while to get it off, but when you take them off, it's best to do them at the corners. These will snap into place. This is not snapped in at the moment. This is just held in my hand. As you can see, it's not snapped into place. But all it is just a little snap. You hear like a little snap. Nothing to worry about, and it's in place. So I'm going to do that right now. I'll just snap that into place now, and you can see the back of the phone is starting to, look really cool. As you can see, that's a gold ring around the camera compared to the silver one that you saw on the green case here. This one's gold. And it has cellophane to cover it, which I'll remove as well. So here it is, the back part. All the holes are exposed, so you can easily get your charger in there and stuff like that. So now we're going to fit the front panel and then show you the phone, what it looks like. All front cases come with a clear panel. As you can see, as I said before, I've chosen the HD glass and it's a privacy glass. This is actually cellophane here now, but this can be removed to start wearing the front panel on your phone. So this is just protection, and then you just fit it in there. And we're done. Look at this now. That's the back cover put on now. I just need to remove the cellophane from the back lens, which will actually reveal more of the gold. Here we go. So here we have the back lens. It is gold, but not as much as it did look in the picture. The phone is now completely in the colour the official colour you would have seen if you bought it from Honor. There's the front panel on. Everything that snaps into place and looking perfect. So look at it from a distance. Looks good, doesn't it? Very good. Everything's exposed, fingerprints exposed. The next thing to show you now is to, check the stand. So the stand opens up like that easily. And yeah, there you are, your support. And also, we're going to open up the phone now and we're going to show you the red around the border. So I said before, it's got a rebound hinge. That's what you're hearing now, that little snapping sound there. Here's the hinge. So let's open up now and have a look. So now we're opened up. You can see the red round the borders. Here as well, right the way around. The hinge is like that. That's not crooked. That's just the way it looks like when it's opened up. But as you saw before, when it's folded, the hinge snaps back into place. And let's look at the back. Look at that. One person says to me that on a comment on YouTube that he thinks the case is not as good as the original one. And my reply was, why do you say that when the original case only covers the back but not fully? You've even got little parts on the back that are still black, even though it's supposed to be in the back case. It only covers the back part of the phone. But as you can see, red border right the way around. Look at that. Looking good, isn't it? Looking very good. So now we're going to take the case off, which I always say remove it from the edges, because if you do it from there, you're not going to get it off. Do it from the edges, but be careful. Be careful. And then let's take the case off now and get ready for the silver case. So I've just removed the red case completely. Comes off easily, but like I said before, be gentle with the case. Be gentle, don't be rough. There's a little bit of force and it comes off. But look at the magnificence of the silver case already, and they've only got half on already. That looks perfect. That's going to look really, really good when it's fully done. So time to fit the front panel on. Right then, so I'm back. It's completely fitted, and I've got to say the silver case stands out. I will say that this stands out more than the red one, because I know a lot of people are after the red colour of the original cover and case when they buy the phone, but they're always sold out. But this silver case, it looks really, really impressive. Look at that. As I said before, I thought this was white until, I got it back and I read the description. It goes like it is silver. So all there is to do now is just remove the stickiness from the lens and pull the stand out to show you. Comes out of ease. Does it work on the phone? Yes, it does. So all I do now next before I end the video is to open up the phone, show you the silver around the borders when it's unfolded, turn it on, and then that's it then. So let's do that right now. Right then, so we're back. So the red case is here, the green case is there, my P40 Pro Huawei is there, and the Honor Magic V3 is here. So here we are, back on now. I've got all my apps running in the background, my Macadam, my Packet Share, my SMS Profit, my Pawns app, my Winwalk. They're all running, making me money. Plus, if I click on the bell icon and apps in use, you can see I've just done it just a second ago. Winwalk, Macadam, HONEYGAIN, SMS Profit. They're all making money for me while I'm doing the video, running in the background. So let's go back to where we was on here. So as you can see now, the silver case is on. The border around the phone is in silver. So look at the phone, and there we go. everything's done. The front panel, like I said before, is silver. All the complete phone is silver. And do not worry about that hinge looking a bit like that. It's like that on purpose because the phone is completely unfolded. Once it's folded, as you saw, that hinge goes to the back of the phone because it is a flexible hinge. It's there just to give support. So my work is done, isn't it? So today we have looked at the Tundra Green, the Joanne Red, and the silver cover, which had a fancy name, but I'll have to look for it again. Let's look for the name again, what it was. Here we go. So the colours were, scroll across, Tundra Green, Duhuang Red, White Sands Silver, and Velvet Black, which is the one I wanted to get next. But there's no point doing a video on that because if I've shown you 3 covers already, it's going to be the same thing again, isn't it? So that's the video then. That's all cases shown. And like I said before, they do the clear glass, which is that one there, is the clear glass. And they do the privacy glass for those, you know, annoying eyes hovering at your screen. When a stranger will say to you, "Can you go back again, please? I was reading that." And you go, "You shouldn't be looking in the first place. It's my phone." Once you get your privacy glass, there'll be no wandering eyes. So that's it then. So my video's done. My work is done. So I'll be uploading this right now to put onto YouTube straight away. So thank you. And thank you for the people who watched the other video I did on the phone because it got over 1,000 views. So any comments on the video, let me know. And that's it then. Thank you and goodbye.